Barkley, what are you doing? Be still. What do you want, Sylvester? Hey, you guys. You okay? Eugenia, you said where did I get their names from? Barkley came from Charles Barkley. I dropped the Charles and kept the Barkley. And Bama is for the great state of Alabama in which we live, and for the Alabama football team. So that's how I got it. And by the way, you guys, if you want to know the story, the backstory about Blue, the rescue, follow me on my Facebook page. I went live earlier today and I told the story. So please follow me on social media on Facebook. It's Tabitha Jefferson Moore on Facebook, and you will get the complete story about Blue. Eugenia, what do you mean about Sylvester and Bartholomew? You know, that's Barkley's middle name is Sylvester, and Bama's is Bartholomew. The boy, Blue is adorable. And yes, they did end up playing with Blue. And let me just kind of give you a little bit of the backstory about Blue. You guys, I've cried till I can't cry anymore. But here's the story. Blue is not new to our home at all. I had Blue. Ray bought Blue for me when he was a puppy about 4 years ago. And we had to sell Blue. Didn't want to. I was very reluctant to sell him, but our work schedules changed, and I was in school, and I just felt like at that particular time I wasn't able to care for Blue like I needed to, and so I found him a home. Okay, so I met with a lady. She came here to look at Blue, and basically I was kind of like interviewing people. So I chose a lady, and Blue lived with her for 3 years. So here as of late, Blue's mother passed away. And that's how I ended up with Blue. Her daughters reached out to me and told me that their mom said if anything ever happens to her, to contact me regarding Blue. So the daughters, they did, and they told me that they didn't want to put him in the shelter, but they would put him in the shelter because they didn't want to keep him, basically. They didn't want to take care of Blue. And the only homes that Blue had ever known was my home and their home. So basically, the circle of life, it came back around. So of course I couldn't let Blue go to a shelter. So I went down there and got him. And it's been kind of hard. I'm still, asking God to help me make the right decision regarding Blue. Yes, I'm still trying to make the right decision. Um, I will never ever put a dog in a shelter. I just can't see him going there. And really, honestly, I felt like the first time that I had him, I made a mistake by selling him. It just didn't sit right with my spirit. But I did what I had to do because I knew I couldn't provide an adequate home for him in the time that he needs. Because bulldogs require a lot of care and a lot of time and attention and, all those things. So when I went to pick up Blue, the daughters called me and I picked him up. He wasn't in the best shape. He was not in the best shape at all. He had 2 ear infections. His nails hadn't been trimmed in forever. He was smelly and stinky. Blue has eye problems. It's just a lot of things. He wasn't used to eating dog food. They were feeding him table food. So I've been having to work on Blue and get him up to par. I had to get him shots. He hadn't had shots. It's just a lot. So Blue's upstairs right now. He's resting. Yeah, so Blue's in my room. He's resting. And Barkley's right here, as you can see. And Bam. And when I get ready to go up, Bam will come up. But Barkley won't. He'll just stay down. He loves staying downstairs. So you guys, I ask that you pray for me, and my family, that I make the right decision regarding Blue, because it's just heartbreaking to me. And I've been crying on and off, for a while now. And so I don't know. This kind of like fell in my lap. That's why I didn't have a real explanation to tell you guys, because I saw your comments regarding where did Blue come from, and I just didn't know what to say, because I don't know what to do. All I know how to do is love him and take care of him and get him up to par. But in the same sense, I don't want Barkley and Bam to be neglected or suffer or them have any stress due to this. So, but now I'm at the point in my life where I'm able to care for Blue. I'm no longer in school. I graduated. I'm no longer working full time. And so, and I just don't trust anyone else with him to take care of him, because I did it before and obviously I made the wrong decision. So I just can't see giving him away again to someone. Blue is a bulldog. Blue is an old English bulldog, and Barkley and Bam are just English bulldogs. Blue gets along very well with the boys. He's very calm. He has a very calm demeanor. Blue hasn't been socialized very much. So he's a little skittish of people and other dogs. So I've been trying to socialize him and, you know, kind of get him acclimated to how things are ran around here. And if I am to keep Blue, I need to get him on a routine, just like the boys. And I was thinking maybe having a trainer come into my home maybe a couple of times a week to, you know, make sure everything is good and, you know, there's no stress on Barkley and Bam and everybody's, you know, doing well. And maybe they can give me some tips and tricks how to find a little bit of balance here. So just keep me in your prayers, me and my family. And yeah, so I'm in the process of Blue still has a way to go as far as being in tip-top shape the way I would like him. I'm taking him to get all his shots and everything, and he has to get, I'm going to get him a heartworm test, and I'm going to get him started on NexGard. So yes. So Blue is a part of the family. Blue was my also you need to know that Blue was my very first Bulldog. He was my very first baby. So, but the boys get along well with them. As a matter of fact, they seem to be a lot more calmer at times now, at times with him being here. Well, you know, Bam is going to be Bam. He's going to wrestle. That's just what he does. So, yes, you guys. So I'm trying to make some decisions. But I'm very much leaning toward keeping Blue. Barkley, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Huh? Do you need to go potty? Come on, Barkley. Come on out through the back door. Come on. You're sitting up there whining. Go on. Are you going to use the bathroom? So yes, you guys, I'm leaning on keeping Blue. I just kind of feel like God made this happen. Yes, I just feel like it was kind of meant to be. So I've been praying on it, and I'll pray a little, cry a little. Hey, Blue. Hey, Bart. Bam. Where's Barkley? And I've put Blue on dog food, and that's a slow process because he hasn't been used to really eating dog food. Barkley, have my popsicle. Mm-mm. So yes, guys, that's to just highlight the story about Blue. His mom passed away, and I don't know how sick she was before she passed, because like I said, when I went and got Blue, he just wasn't in the best condition. So I've been putting weight on him, getting him healthy and fat and strong, and giving him all the love he can stand. So you don't think that it'll throw the boys off? Because I don't want Barkley and Bam to feel, I don't know, y'all, I'm struggling. I don't want Barkley and Bam to feel, how can I say, maybe neglected, or I just want to make sure everyone gets adequate attention and time. And so yeah, I'm thinking about hiring a trainer to come in, and while they edit, they can straighten this boy out. They can straighten you out. Bam. Bam is still bad. Now Bam is jealous of Blue. You said, do they really fight each other? No. What you guys see them doing, that's not really fighting. They're just tussling. Baby, you can't have my popsicle. Exactly. Bulldogs are a lot of work, you guys. You just don't know the maintenance. If you never own one, then you wouldn't know the maintenance that's behind it. You know, you have to make sure those wrinkles are clean and dry so they won't set up any infection, any yeast infections and things like that. You have to make sure their tail pockets are clean. You probably have to wipe butts after they poo. You have to keep monitoring them for their allergies, because a lot of bulldogs have allergies or skin issues. They're real sensitive to that. Some of them have eye problems. Some of them get cherry eye and other things. A lot of them have trouble breathing. So yes, it's a lot. Like my boys, they have allergic reaction to chicken. I don't give them chicken at all. Hey, Blue. Ben, what you doing? Everybody seems to be so calm. I don't know what it is, but yeah, since they've been really, really calm. Mega Rose, you said, where has Blue been if he was mine first? I sold him to a lady. A lady nearby me when he was 1 year old. And she's been caring for him. And she and I have been in contact the entire time. We developed a relationship. So I've always have known what's going, for the most part, from what she told me, and the pictures that she was seeing, it had seemed like Blue was doing well. But we stayed in contact via social Facebook. And now she passed away. She's gone. And her daughters did not want to keep Blue or care for him. So the daughters told me that the mother told them if something ever happened to her to contact me. And so the daughters contacted me. And asked me, could I get Blue? Bama, what are you doing? I have pictures that I will be posting of Blue when he was a puppy, me holding him. He is a baby. Blue is still a little skittish, you guys. What are y'all boys doing? Bam, he didn't want to play. Blue. Blue, you're okay. You're okay. He's still a little skittish. And like I said, I've been trying to socialize him. Y'all are good boys. Blue, you're a good boy. You sniffing him? Mm-hmm. So this kind of changes the dynamic of things a little. This what? Is it you sweet boy? So you guys just keep us in your thoughts and prayers, and pray that God leads me to make the right decision. Because I take being a dog mom very seriously. What is Barkley's answer? Barkley has no comment yet. But I kind of think that Barkley's glad that Bam hasn't been. Okay, let me get y'all out the way. Y'all acting up. Hey, what's wrong with y'all? Let me get my. Y'all finna have me get my stuff on this. Bama, what are you doing? What are you looking for? Y'all are okay? Y'all are okay? Y'all are okay. Let me see what I got over here for you. I see a couple of people asking me, why did I give him away? I think I've answered that about 2 or 3 times. If someone in the comment section could tell them, that would be great. Here, Barkley. There you go. A cookie. A cookie. So probably this week coming up, I'm going to go shopping to get Blue a few things that he needs. Yes. Yeah. And you know what I'm thinking? Let me ask you guys this. Should Blue have his own toys, or should I just have him play with, they all share toys, these toys that are here? What do you think? Blue is 4 years old. So, do you guys think I should keep Blue? Let me know in the comments. What is... or you don't? What are y'all, what's going on with y'all? Blue is kind of going through things because, you know, like I said, I have to be mindful that he lost his mom. Even though I was his first mommy, he still could be grieving, you know. Dogs do grieve. I really feel like that. Bartholomew, it's your bedtime. It's your bedtime, son. Don't you want to sleep down here tonight? Huh? And if you guys would like to see videos, more videos on Blue, let me know. Or if you don't want to see many videos on Blue. But I just thought that I would share the story with you guys. Yeah, I just wanted to share it. Because it takes a village. And I consider you guys, these boys, aunties, and uncles. Y'all look sleepy. Violet, are you sleepy? Let's see. Did you do your inventory in Bam's kennel? Okay, we'll leave it open. Pick up some of the toys. So yes, I don't know. Like I said, you guys, I don't know if I should get Blue any more toys, because we have these, and then they have the toy box, and this is full of toys. You see? But will Blue feel like, you know, those are not his? I don't know. I'm going to have to hire me a trainer to kind of help me understand the dynamic a little better. Bam, you look at Bam. He has to be in everywhere I'm at. And my problem is my heart is too big. My heart is extremely too big. Blue, what you doing? What you doing? Blue needs to feel like that he's safe. You know? Like he's safe, that he's loved, he's okay. And you okay. You're okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for the gift. Anna Paz, thank you. Eugenia, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any gifts on my live that you guys send me, it's going to go toward Blue. Getting him some things that he'll need. And like I said, you guys, I've already taken Blue to the vet and got his shots. My next, I'm going to get him a heartworm test and put him on NexGard. And yeah, they have been treating his ear infection. He had 2 double ear infections that has been treated. I took him to get a nail trimming. So yes, you guys. And also Blue, I don't know if I mentioned it, I probably did, but Blue has issues with his eyes. I can't remember the name of that, what he has. I want to say entropin. His eyes droop a little and they get very weepy. And I remember his mom did take him to have a procedure done on his eyes. And when the vet looked at it, my vet looked at it, she said that he might need another procedure. I can't remember what it is the procedure's called, but whatever, it'll stop his eyes from, if he looks at me, well, maybe when he comes back, I can get a good shot. His eyes are like really, really bad. But I'm trying my best to get him better. Get him in tip-top shape. So yes, I appreciate you guys so much. So anything that any gifting that you do on this app is gonna go to Blue. Any little bit helps me. Thank you so much, Heidi. Thank you for the gift. Blue, did you want to go back out? So yes. And if I was to keep him, which I'm leaning toward that way, I'm going to have someone build him a kennel similar to Barkley's and Bam's. I'm reading some of you guys' comments. I think a lot of these questions I asked, answered, but I'll see if I can answer a few more. Said, where did Blue come from? When he was a pup, Ray purchased him from a breeder. Yes. Cassie, you said I praised and rewarded that behavior. Maybe I did, but I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm going to get a trainer. I'm going to get a trainer in here. I'm most definitely going to get a trainer in here to make sure I do things in the correct manner. Like I said, you guys, I'm just a regular dog mom who just loves animals in general. So all I know how to do is love them. I've loved animals ever since I was a little child growing up. A little child in the country. So I'm the only child to my mom and dad, and so that's what they gave me was dogs and cats and things like that. But I know I need to be a little bit more sterner. I definitely know that. They're outside just walking around. But yes, I do know I need to be a little bit more sterner. I'm just too softy. So many people tell me I'm too soft. And my problem is I've got a big heart. I'm too kind-hearted. So that makes me discipline them harder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that just makes me discipline, not a good disciplinarian. And I feel like Blue has been through something. You know what I mean? I just don't know what. And I'm just going by his behavior. And it hurts me because I entrusted someone with him. And I remember like it was yesterday, me telling her, if you can't take care of him or something happens, bring my dog back. You know? But I never thought in a million years it would be this way. Barkley, you and Bam, what are y'all doing? It's cold out here. And I know it'll be a little bit more work for me to keep Blue. But my heart just won't let me get rid of him. And I darn sure not gonna take him to no shelter. Thank you, Shannon Williams. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, come on in. Blue, you and Barkley, come on in. Barkley, Sylvester, Blue. So yeah, you guys, don't fault me too much. I'm still a work in progress. What are y'all doing? Come on in here. Blue. Blue, what are y'all doing? Come on, Bam. Come on, Blue, Barkley. Yes, Carmen, you said keep him while he's healing. Yeah, I just feel like he's healing. He's still kind of grieving, I think. Blue. Blue. Leave Barkley alone. Blue, what are you doing? Thank you, Mary Morgan, for the gift. What? Blue, he doesn't want to play. Look at Blue's wagging his tail. What is going on? Yeah, I've got to get some training in here. Yes, culture affairs. Blue will need I'm going to have to get him a kennel. If not the same, but similar. Renee, you said that they should share toys. Anna Pass, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. Lady Divaful, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Shannon Williams. I probably called some of these names, but I just needed to tell you thank you. And Eugenia. Y'all don't know what this means to me. Thank you so much. So now maybe I can get a good, so you can see his eyes very well. You see his eyes? They're kind of messed up. And his folds are irritated. He has been like scratching his face a lot. So I've been like treating that. He doesn't like for you to touch around his face too much. But yes. Faye, no, he did not have any toys from his previous mom. They didn't even give me dog food. When I picked him up, I asked the daughters, I said, okay, well, give me your dog, what dog food? Give me some dog food that you have. So, you know, I would keep him on the same brand so he wouldn't get an upset stomach and he wouldn't go through too many changes. They told me we don't have no dog food. That's what they said. They said mom usually feeds him from the table. When I heard that, I was like, literally crying inside. Crying inside. I just said, okay, that's fine. They gave me a harness. And they didn't even give me the paperwork that I gave them once I, you know, to their mother. Said they don't know where no paperwork at on him. I said, well, I gave your mom paperwork, you know. Nothing. So. Guys, y'all just don't know how much this means to me by you guys sending these gifts. Because I never ask for anything from people. So when people give me something, I'm very appreciative, very thankful. Bulldogs 9634. I think that, yes, good question. I do think that Blue is going to need Cytopoint, the injection. Barkley gets the Cytopoint injection. And I think more likely Blue's going to need that. Because his face, he itches his face a lot. And he gets puffy and swelling under the eyes. I notice. And so, yeah. Now, I have some probiotics I plan to start him on Monday. And, you know, that's for the gut health. And they say everything starts in the gut. So, I'm going to see how that does with helping his allergies. Look at him. He go in the toy box and got him a toy. You're a smart boy, Blue. Creole King, you said he needs new clothes too. Well, first things first. I want to make sure, you know, he gets the basic things that he needs. I mean, he has the basic things, you know, just like the boys, but I just want to make sure, you know, Bam, hush, he can play with that toy. He can play with that toy, boy. Bam thinks every toy is his. Bam, don't you do it. Bartholomew, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You bring your little tail over here. Cultural Fears, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the gift so much. Bam, that's his toy. Let him play with it. Bulldog 9634, thank you for the gift. Bama, and don't you go showing him no bad habits. Bama wouldn't rest until he got that toy. Just look, y'all. He's a hoarder. Bama is a toy hoarder. And Barkley is the inventory clerk. And they each have their own personalities. They're all so different, you know? It feels good to hear that you guys say that I'm a great dog mom. I try. I'm not the best, but I surely do try. All I do is know how to love them, you know. And I could use some training on how to discipline them better. Of course, I know. Yeah, I've cried till I can't cry no more, you guys. I'll cry a little bit and stop and, you know. You know how it is when you want to make sure you make the right decision, because I felt like I made the wrong decision when I sold him years ago. My spirit wouldn't rest. You know, literally, you can x-ray. I cried for a month on and off straight. I even was trying to buy him back from her. Y'all, like, yeah. And it's so funny that this came back around. It's like God saying, well, let's try this again. And you know what else is on my mind since I'm thanking you guys? I'm just venting. But another thing is weighing heavy is by keeping Blue, I mean, I want to do what's best for Barkley and Bama also. I don't want it to be a lot of stress on them. I mean, it doesn't appear to be, you know. But like I said, I'm not a trainer. I mean, I don't want it to be a lot on them. So I've been studying about packs, you know, how dogs do in packs and how they move and how things go. I'm trying to get better educated, I guess. Do they let me cuddle them? Yes. Yes, they do. The number one cuddler is Bama, and then Blue. Barkley, look at Barkley sleeping. Barkley thinks he's such a big boy that he doesn't want to cuddle with his mama. Now he will every now and then, but Barkley likes to lay near me. You know, he feels like his legs need to be touching me in some way. Yes, they name all started with B. I named Blue because that's my favorite color, blue. So I'm trying to get Blue, you know, socialized and make sure he adapts well. And Ray's okay with it. He said he didn't feel like Blue need to be moving from home to home. And he was okay with whatever I decided. So yes, he is safe to be around. He's just a little skittish. Blue, I just had you outside. You're whining. You want to go back out? Okay. I just can tell that he hasn't been around other dogs. Yes, I can tell that Blue hasn't been around other dogs much, if any. But Blue's going to be okay. He's a good boy. Hey, Bam Bam. Hey, Barkley Sylvester. Barkley, you gonna give me some sugar? Barkley hates when I beg for sugar, for kisses. I bet he's saying, she always begging me for kisses. Give me some sugar, Barkley, please. Give your mama some sugar. Huh? Barkley Sylvester. How old is Blue? Blue is 4 years old. So you guys, if y'all have any suggestions for me about Blue, leave it in the comments or DM me. I'm open to all suggestions, comments, even your critiques. Just please be respectful. But I'm open to trying to understand and hear everything you guys are trying to tell me. I feel like you guys are family, and we're building a great community over here. And so you guys might know something that I don't know. Eugenia, I hope he didn't get abused either. You know what? I cried. Oh, you're going to make me cry right now. I cried just the thought of it. Just the thought of it alone. made me cry. When I literally went over there and he didn't have dog food, he had ear infections, double ear infections. And when I tell you, I had never seen nothing like what was going on in his ear. You know, Barkley has had ear infections, but it didn't look the way that Blue's looked. And I just didn't quite understand. Like, Blue's ears were like, it had like this black stuff in it. It was like black in the inner part. It was like really, really bad. Uh, yes, it was bad. His nails were long. He had a lot of sores in the creases in his folds around his face, and he still has some sores. But it's hard to get him to let me treat it and touch it. So I'm taking it one step at a time. Mary Morgan, thank you for the gift. Y'all, I'm just seeing it as it pops up. So if I forgot anybody, please forgive me. Y'all know I'm kind of still new to YouTube. But yes, I wish he'll let me show you. Blue, let's show him. You okay? You okay? Don't do that. Blue, can I show him? He don't want me touching it. He hates. It seems like he hates when you He doesn't want. And here come Bama trying to come to my defense. Bama, he didn't do anything. He's good, Bam. Like I said, Bama thinks he's my bodyguard. Bama, he can play with it. And Bama needs to learn to share toys. He can play with that toy, Bam. Okay? You okay, Blue? And I find myself keep reassuring him that he's okay, you guys. Donna Beak, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys, I just seen this comment. And I was gonna mention that to you guys. Blue doesn't have a middle name, so I need your help. You know, all my boys have middle names. We have Barkley Sylvester, Bama Bartholomew. So Blue, my rescue, he needs a middle name. I see you guys. Some of you guys said Blue needs new toys. Yeah, you guys. Do y'all feel like he's been abused? I keep staring at him, and I just kind of watch his mannerisms. Like tomorrow, Ray and I were going to take Blue to get a bath. Oh, you're getting a bath tomorrow, Blue. It's like God gave me back him, you know? And just trying to see what would I do. So I'm going to love him, you know, and make sure he's okay and safe and loved. And I will be posting some pictures of Blue when he was here, when he was a baby, to show you guys. And if you're not following me on Facebook, please do. I'm going to start posting a lot of different things on there regarding Blue. And I'll start posting more videos on here if you guys like regarding Blue. Just his progress and how he's coming along. You said, does Barkley snore? All of my dogs snore. Blue snores, Bama snores, Barkley snores. But Bama snores the loudest. How is it that he's the smallest, but he snores the loudest? Now, Barkley, Bama, you wasn't even studying that toy until you saw Blue throw it. Thank you, Eugenia. Whoever hasn't been filled in, you guys fill them in about the backstory with Blue. So I won't have to keep on repeating the same thing, you know. And if you guys are just joining in, watch the replay of this so you can get caught up on everything that I said regarding Blue and his status and everything. Blue has a beautiful coat. I think it's beautiful. It's very soft and it's shorter than Barkley and Bam's. Blue's a little muscular. It's like he's bow-legged in the front. Aren't you, Blue? Aren't you? You're a sweet boy. You a sweet boy? You a sweet boy? Yes, you're a sweet boy. I'm gonna give you so much love you won't be able to stand it. You won't be able to stand it. I'll be begging for kisses every day. So I need a you said what is Blue's aliases? That's why I asked you guys. Blue needs a middle name. Need your help. What is it, Blue? What is it, Blue? You sweet? Blue, what is your middle name? What should we name you? What should your middle name be? So you guess, you guys, I need all the prayer warriors to keep Blue lifted in prayer and our family. And I've been having to wipe his eyes every day, a couple of times a day. Let me get that other one. Thank you. Blue, you know you get that gunk in your eyes. Okay. Hey, Blue, Blue. Bama, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come here, Blue. Come back up here. Ow, Bama. See, that's the part I'm telling you guys. He's skittish. He's a little skittish. See, Barkley's not doing anything, just sitting there. But he's very, I hope I'm saying the right word, if I'm calling it right, but it just seems like he's skittish a little. It's like he doesn't know who to trust. And he hasn't been around dogs. Blue, leave Barkley alone. What are you doing? Look how he's looking. He's wagging his tail. And here comes Bama, making sure don't nobody mess with Barkley but him. Blue is an old English. See, Bama feels like he's taking up for Barkley. So I don't know if Blue wants to play with him or I don't know. And that's why I'm going to get a trainer. These two brothers stick together. But they have to understand Blue doesn't mean any harm. He's just trying to get used to everything. You guys say apply coconut oil to his coat. I will, because I do apply coconut oil to Barkley and Bam. Yeah, Blue has just got to loosen up and let me do those things. Right now, he's It was a lot when Ray gave him a bath. He's still getting used to baths. Blue, I love you. Barkley, I love you. Barkley Sylvester. Barkley Sylvester. So this is one heck of a dynamic. Bama's the jealous one, the younger one. He's 1, Barkley's 2, and Blue's 4. You're just gonna take him time, Barkley. You see, you gotta be nice, Blue. Blue, you gotta be nice. See, he's wagging his tail. You see? So I don't know. He wants to play with Barkley, but Barkley don't like playing. You guys said Blue's gonna be an internet sensation. You think he'll be a star? I just want him to be okay. You know, and if he can make people laugh and smile, then that's good also. Has his left shoulder been injured in the past? Not with me. So I don't know. I've noticed something going on with his shoulders, but the vet didn't say anything. But I thought it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. What do I said, what do I clean my floors with? Well, I'm old school. So, and I'm from the South, and so I clean a little bit different. I still clean with bleach and water, Clorox and water. And I'll put a little hint of Fabuloso in it. So yeah, I don't use nothing fancy. I just little bleach, little water, little Fabuloso. Or sometimes I'll have bleach and baking soda and water. You said Blue needs hemp balm on his cute little nose. Yeah, he probably does. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get. Thank you. Gonna have to get him a few things this week. And I appreciate you guys for the donations. I will be using that to get him some things that I feel like he needs. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure that Blue doesn't have any chicken also. And I'm sure he has a chicken allergy. But if he doesn't, I just don't want to have him to have chicken, you know. That could be the cause of some of his skin irritations also. So I'll just, continue giving him beef treats and salmon and We have him on Merrick dog food, the salmon and sweet potato. So yeah. Blue went and got him another toy. Look at that, y'all. He went inside the toy box and got him a toy. Y'all coming up with some good names. Middle names for Blue. I see one said Blue Bayou. Blue Bentley. Blue Blessings. Blue Benjamin. Blue Bonaparte. Blue Alexander. Blue Theodore. Eugenia, I did see how he flinched when I raised my hand. Yes, I've been noticing that. Yes, I noticed it. He feels safe. I'm trying to get him to feel more and more safe with me, you know. You playing ball? Bam. Let him play with the ball, Bam. Don't come over here. Bam. Bama. So yeah, Blue has, it appears that he has really bad allergies. And we plan to take him to Tractor Supply and give him a bath tomorrow. All three of the boys will get a bath tomorrow. Blue likes toys. Bama, no. No, Bam. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let him play with that toy. Barkley is just bougie, you guys. Barkley doesn't care for anybody but Barkley. Bama. Bama always wants smoke. Always. I'm raising hoodlums. I'm raising hoodlums. I always tell them that I'm trying to raise Southern gentlemen. But Bama insists on being a thug. Blue is 4 years old, you guys. Yeah, and I understand that it takes time because it's all new to him. Bam, give him his toy back. Barkley, Bama, he can play with that toy. It's like Bama is daring him to touch that toy. Bama's like, boy, you better not touch that toy. So Blue is, I don't know who would be the alpha in the household between the three, but Blue is the oldest. Blue wants to play, Bama doesn't. And Barkley just want to be left alone, and he wants to go to sleep. Barkley, you a sweet boy. You mama sweet boy. Mom gonna take you to get a pup cup tomorrow. You gonna want a pup cup? Your favorite? Mama gonna get you a pup cup. You guys feel like his Blue's left shoulder's out of pocket? It seemed that way. But I don't know. Bam, let him play with that. Bartholomew. Bartholomew. At ease. At ease. Do I think Blue has been in lots of fights? No. Mm-mm. He can play with that toy, Blue, Bama. I'm reading. Yeah, food could be the cause of some of Blue's allergy issues and eye issues and things. So I'm looking into other foods for him. I'm just gonna try to get what he needs. And if the food that I feed Barkley and Bam isn't good for his needs, then I'm willing to switch to something else. But I just wanted to get him adapted to dog food. You know. I hear you, Queen Sugar. You say you heard what I said. Yeah, you said yes, Clorox and Fabuloso. Mm-hmm. That's how I clean. I'm old school. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when my family come in here, they say the the Clorox and Fabuloso just hit them in the face. I'm like, yep. When I clean, I clean. Literally, I wipe down doorknobs and everything. Can I rub you, Blue? You okay? You know I'm gonna take care of you. Hmm? You know I'm gonna take care of you. Blue, here. What are you doing? No, 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 no. No! Hold on, what's going on in here? Barkley, you just turned him a flip? What is going... Y'all. Bama, get in here. I need to figure out just what went on. Come on, Bam. Get in this kennel for a minute. Barkley, you done turned Blue a flip? Bama, come get in your kennel. For right now, for a minute. You're not going upstairs, Bam. Blue, let me look at you. What is going on with you? It's okay. You're loved. You're okay. You're okay. Barkley, you're okay. Let me get these boys settled, you guys. Oh, pray for me. Pray for me.